notice a lot of them do it this way. You would just keep going, the spiral method. It makes it a little cleaner. She also said, oh, she was new to crochet. That's cool too. So I did one stitch, but remember we had 24 stitches. I'm not going to count on this round because each stitch is going to get one stitch. So I just got to stitch into each stitch. Just imagine it like you were doing rows on a blanket where it's all single crochet or a scarf. So I'm just going to go around and around in a circle. And there's no increasing, there's no decreasing involved here. And this is not a kitsune. This is going to be a bratwurst. So fat, yeah, yes. Again, I've been crocheting for years, so it's like second nature. I'm not even really looking at it every now and then. I am looking at it to guide myself, but a lot of this, if I don't have to count, I am looking at the chat. Okay, so that was round number 5. You're going to learn it's food time, it needs sleep. Been almost 34 hours. Ooh, yes, get some food and get some sleep. Get some sleep. Let me see if you can beat 5 minutes. No, we are not doing a speed run. Maybe. Okay, actually, that might be something in the future I might consider doing. Not today. I suppose you could say you've crocheted for donkey years. Yes. So that is round number 5, and I don't know if you could notice, it is already starting to curl a little bit and to form a dome. It's not really flat. We're gonna have an ad starting in about a half a minute, but that was round 5, and I'm gonna do that again. I'm not gonna increase. I am gonna mark my first stitch. Okay, Cub, you saved my life with your counting technique. Yes. Bray Crochet months ago liked that counting technique. Starting over all the time. Yes. So if you have to do the increasing or decreasing, anytime you are doing an increase, I say the word and because they go together. And then means we do this, then we go on to the next step. And then we go on to the next step. But then we do it together. And even when I'm not streaming and I'm not teaching, if I'm sitting here just crocheting an Amy or anything in the round, actually, not just an Amy, in my head I'm saying that 1, then 2, and 3. 1, then 2, and 3. It's a mantra. 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yes, yeah. That's a weird dance step there. Is that the dance called the shipwreck? When you're done, you feel like you were hit by by the Spanish Armada. You just probably messed her up. So I'm going to do another round, and I can easily do this when we're at ad, because it's boring. It's just stitch, stitch, stitch. When we get back from ad, I'll catch up with what Sam said. It's important. Yes. So I think I'm on round 7. That is there. We're going to keep going. I want a hot dog, not a ball. Wait, what? What? Supreme, you made me a VIP? Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. That's sweet of you. Probably because I run my mouth so much in that chat. you took the executive. Okay, well, okay. Thank you, Ship. Thank both of you. Now I know what it is. I keep stealing Supreme's biggest fan from everybody, especially you and Cleansey. Nose itched for a second because he helped me in court. Yes, yes. Be coming back from ads shortly. Can the hot dog have mustard? Ask Yadarika. Yadarika is the mustard expert. So drink it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, Sam, you had said that um, stitch marker in your first stitch is important. Yes. 289 stitches on your aquarium. Sam is doing an aquarium cross stitch along. Very cool. But yes, um, placing your stitch marker in your first stitch helps a lot. Keeps track of your count. It's also good if you mess up on that row, you can frog back to it instead of frogging back and you're like, oh, where was I? And be completely lost. Now, the last 4 or 5 rows, I was not increasing. And you notice we went from a flat circle to now we have a bowl. We have a cup shape. And that's what happens when you don't increase. We're going, let me put my first stitch in, right? Well, my stitch marker in. So we were going horizontal. We were flat. So we were going out horizontally. That was with the increases. Now we stopped increasing and now we're going vertically. So we're making the tube shape. You can make this as long as you want. If you want, you can do this with you can make a snake this way, or a worm, or a hot dog, or anything that's cylindrical. Then, if you keep going and if you increase out more, you can make it wider. And then, if you wanted to decrease, yes, yes. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this for a while to make a hot dog. Because if not, we're going to have a little ball or a little a rock, a rock in your sock. See what I did there? Thank you for the lark, Retro Gamer. If you had a rock this big in your sock, that would hurt. We're going to do fitness challenge. Okay. We will be here. You don't actually have to complete it. I feel like a sidetrack. That's what my stream is all about. Side tracking. A sock in my shoe. Yes. And you can crochet a sock. So think about this, Supreme. You can crochet a sock and crochet a rock and put your crocheted rock in your crocheted sock. Yeah, I think you told me something about a challenge with the planking. I think you had to plank for however many times. Posting a pic in your Discord. Okay, I will check that here in one moment. And I don't know what to do. Yes, yes. If nobody knows what we're talking about, if you were in Supreme's stream, periodically there is a song. It's a song that she wrote when she was 7. It's called the Rock Song, and um, it is now an actual song. It is an actual rock song, like the type of music, not R&B, not country, not folk, but rock. So it's a rock song. That's it. At least 2 minutes worth a day in June. Last night, I beat my personal best. Got 4 minutes 30 straight, so gonna go lurk and beat that. Okay, yes, definitely. I wouldn't have been able to do the 30 seconds. Oh, no, 30 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh, yeah, 4 minutes 30. I wouldn't have been able to do probably 10 seconds of a plank. Yes, my name was not. Yes, I saw it was not in today's clue. And Ship has got these clues for this thing he's got planned. And every week he makes releases a new clue in Supreme Stream. And there were a couple of them there, a couple weeks. My name would flash on the screen, and he would tell me it didn't, and he was gatekeeping me, which is rude, but it was not on there today, so I agree. So I'm going to finish this row. We're going to actually make your basic. Okay. You could crochet a condom. It is not effective against preventing any STIs or pregnancy. I would not advise using a crocheted condom. That is my PSA of the day. Do not wear a crocheted condom. And it would be itchy. It would be very itchy. Don't do that. Yeah, when I get done this, I will show what you shared. And there's a bunch of stuff that have been shared in the Discord. All right, so we're going to start decreasing. And you can decrease at any time. So if you decrease sooner, it'd be more of a ball. This is going to be more of like a pill shape. All right, so we have 24 stitches. And I got to remember how I would decrease. Okay, let me check something. Okay. I gotta wrap my brain around this. Give me 1 second, because I'm not following an actual pattern. So we have 24 stitches. Single next 2. Okay, yes. I had to look ahead, use my pattern as a guide, because it's the same type of thing. All right, so we have 24 stitches. So now we need to start decreasing, and we're going to do that gradually. So they're multiples of 6. So 20, if you count back by 6s from 24, your first number you get to is 18. So we're going to want 18 stitches when we're finished. So to do that, and Supreme, if you want to pay attention to part of this, for in the future, when you're ready for decreasing, with amigurumi, there's something called the invisible decrease. It's a game changer. It looks a lot better than a regular decrease. And I can show you the difference between the two. So I have 24 stitches. I need to go to 18. So the first 2 stitches are going to be regular stitches. So this first stitch, we do a stitch. I'm going to put in my stitch marker. And the next stitch, I'm going to put in a stitch. Okay? So I have 2 there. Now we're going to do a decrease. Now what a decrease does, it takes 2 stitches. So there's 2 stitches there, right between my thumbs. We're going to take those 2 stitches and turn them into 1. I'm going to show you a regular standard decrease that you would use in like blankets or scarves or anything non-amigurumi. So I'm going to show you how to do that first. So we're going to go into the first stitch, bring up a loop, and hold it on your hook. So there's 2 on your hook. And then we go into the next stitch and bring up a loop. And we have 3 on the hook. So we've gone into those 2 stitches. And now we're going to yarn over and bring it through both stitches. That's a regular decrease. Decrease, again, you're going from a larger number of stitches into a smaller number. Usually 2 to 1, sometimes 3 to 1, but usually it's 2 to 1. That's a standard decrease. And this works for any type of stitch, not just single crochet, but you can do it in any of the other stitches. But that's a standard one, and that would look fine, and we go all the way around, but when we go to do the next row into it, it's going to be noticeable, just the way it works. So I'm going to show you the invisible decrease. So I'm going to rip out that decrease. I'm still going to have my first 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and I'm going to show you the invisible decrease. And this, use the invisible decrease. If you look, you can't see where I decreased on any of these. The edges where I change color for the row, you can see that. You can see it, but that's different. That's changing color. But the decrease you can't see. Give me anxiety pulling it apart. It's fine. Okay. Ship. It's just crochet. If you spend any time here, welcome back, Retro. Spent any time in 5 minutes, 1 second. Wow. You're the plank champion. If you spend any time in my stream, you'll hear me say, crochet is not permanent. I don't care if you made something a week ago, if you made something 5 years ago, if you made something 20, 30 years ago, you could always frog it out and redo it. Easy for you, takes me 8 times the time it takes you to make a no, that's fine. Okay, it's not a race. Ship. Crochet is not, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you're going for the distance. You don't have to be super, super fast with it. Also think of it as a relaxation, as a hobby. You don't have to get it done at a certain time. I mean, there are people that want to, but enjoy the process. It's not, if you wanted something done real quick, then you can go buy something. You can pay somebody to make you something. So don't worry about, I know, oh yes, I know you would get excited. I still get excited to get the end result and all, but enjoy the process. Your retro gamer's in so much pain and it's quite sweaty. Oh, I bet. As you practice, you'll get faster. Yes, that will happen. Yes, Ammies are faster than blankets because they're smaller. Okay, we're going to do the invisible decrease. So I've already got my first 2 regular stitches. So the 1 stitch is in one stitch in that stitch and 1 in the next. An Ammy blanket. You could do an Ammy blanket. You can make a whole bunch of them and then attach them to a blanket. It'd be a very heavy blanket. Washing it would be a pain because of all the stuffing. All right, so in those next 2 stitches, we're going to do the invisible decrease. So we're still going to go into 1 stitch, pull up a loop, and into the next stitch and pull up a loop, but we're not going through both V's, both loop. We're not going to go into under both of those strands. We're only going to do front loop only. So if you look there, those stitches form these little V's. There's a front one and a back one. The front one here, the back one's on the inside. So in the first one, front loop only. So we're only going to go under the front loop, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through and keep it on your hook. Let me do that again. So you're going to go front loop only of that first stitch, bring up a loop, and then front loop only of the next stitch, and bring up a loop and bring it through. 3 on the hook, yarn over. Now, it kind of looks the same from when I did the regular decrease, but when we go around, and I'm going to keep doing this all the way around, when we go to the next round, you'll be able to see, well, you won't be able to see where it was because it's invisible. So that is the repeat for this round. So 1, then 2, then we're doing a decrease. So front loop of the first stitch, bring up a loop, front loop of the next stitch, bring up a loop, yarn over through all 3. And you're going to do that all the way around. 1, then 2, then a decrease. And I don't have a funny thing, an easy way to remember the stitches like the 1 and 2 for an increase. I just do decrease. I don't have a catchy thing to think of. Yes, this is going to be more of like a hot dog nugget or a rock. It's a rock. One, then two, then we're going to do a decrease. So in the next 2 stitches, we're going to do a pill, yes, or a Vienna sausage. If you're in the hot dog realm, those things are disgusting. I don't like Vienna sausages. So weenie, like a cocktail weenie, yes, or the little cocktail weenies that you wrap in the like the crescent rolls to make pigs in a blanket. Yeah, it's a blue pig in a blanket. So now we have decreased, and if we count, we have 18 stitches. So again, we went. You hate Vienna, yes, and the smell of them. Ew. No. Oh. Sorry, Hijinks. If Hijinks is listening, the other week she was eating them. Sorry. She also likes pineapple on pizza, so we don't hold that against her. Uh, use regular hot dogs, yes. Now, okay, the little smokies, those are fine. I like those, but I don't like the Vienna sausages. Listen here, pineapple pizza's delicious. Hey there, Mindy. No, it's not. Time her out. We don't accept pineapple pizza. No, no. Everybody's entitled to what they like. We're not timing people out because they have different preferences. I like eating raw onions. So, and I just had, before I started stream, I had a hamburger with raw onions. So we don't judge. We just say that you're wrong. We don't time anyone out. Okay. So now we're going to do another round. How are you, Mindy? Uncultured folks say that. I ate raw onions too, but now they give me major heartburn. Oh, that's because you're getting old. Don't do pineapple fruit. But oh, you don't mind the juice. See, I eat pineapple, but I don't like hot fruit. I don't like hot fruit. So we have 18 stitches. We need to go down to 12 because the next multiple of 6, lower than 18, is 12. I don't do apple pie. No. So we need to do 12. So to do that, I don't want cold or warm apple pie. Hey there, good two shoes. How are you? Welcome in. Wait, Mindy, do you stream? Do you stream? I'm going to give Good Two Shoes a shout out. She streams, and I didn't even mention this before. Yes, go and follow Good Two Shoes. They diamond paint. They're doing cross stitch. I don't know if there's anything else that you've been doing. They are a part of the Crafty Collective, along with myself and Yadarika and Hijinks and Crafty Lady 2019. I'm trying to think of the people I shouted out, and Supreme Doom. Supreme is the one who started it, and we're going to give the Crafty Collective a shout out. So go and check out the Crafty Collective. There is a channel for it. I don't think there's anything really broadcast on there. It's except for anybody who is live. So if you go over there right now, you'll probably see a little icon saying that I am currently live. So yes, go and check them out. The Crafty Collective is a group of streamers, supporters, creatives, so you don't have to actually stream to be a part of the Crafty Collective. It's like an unofficial stream team. It's not an actual stream team. It's a collective. That's the word for it. So it's a good group of talented and skilled people and supporters, And the other week, during Supreme's raid train, there was a lot of Crafty Collective members there over there. It was not an official Crafty Collective raid train, but a lot of the members were a lot of the people that were participating were part of the Crafty Collective. Very talented and supportive collector. Correct, correct. Um, yeah, no fruit pie, no turnovers. Omindi does not stream. Attempting a mesh top right now. We'll see how it works. Kind of like the MCS. MCS is I think is an official stream team, just like Moco Loco, but it's not an actual official one. Because I think to order to have a stream team, you have to be partner. I think to start it. I think, but it's along the same lines. It's it's a great group of people. That's all. That's pretty much all we need. um, where was I? Oh, yeah. When I get done this, we're gonna go and do Discord. There's a whole bunch of stuff over in Discord because I haven't shared in a while. So we're gonna spend some time over there. All right, we're gonna do the decrease. So we've got 18 stitches. We need to go down to 12. Let me bring the music back. Hey there, Reese Cup. Eating Supreme's mini Reese Cup. Okay, wait. Are you eating Reese Cup 0773 or the actual Reese Cup? I've heard there are no more MCS. I don't know all the details. I know there were some issues. I think there are still members that still have that as a showing on their stream that they're part of the MCS. I don't know. I don't know all of what's all going on. I know there were some behind the scenes issues, but I was never part of the MCS. Better protect your Reese cups. Yes. Ship is getting into them. All right, we're going to do another row of decrease. So to do this, to go from 18 to 12, the first stitch is going to get a stitch. Mark my first stitch. And now we're going to do a invisible decrease. So again, front loop of the first stitch, front loop of the second stitch, yarn over and pull through. So next one's a regular stitch, and now we do a decrease. So you're gradually getting smaller. I haven't heard about them in a while. Yeah, now I have to punish Reese next stream. Uh-oh. Another bag. I like him. I will share. He shared Kit Kat. Oh, wait. You got Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Kit Kats? And you didn't share with the entire class? And you're a teacher, Supreme. That is rude. Rude. Bringing food in and not sharing. Yes. They're eating chocolate. Just as long as he's not doing it behind your back and has your permission. Yes. All right. So I'm almost done this round because it's going to go quicker because we have smaller number of stitches than we had before. So now we have 12 stitches on this last round. Hey there, Whiskey Ghoul. Welcome in. I'm not going to count them, but you can obviously see there's less number of stitches now. So we have 12. Usually if I've got around 18 to 12, that's when I'm going to start stuffing, because if not, we're not going to be able to access the inside of our hot dog, our pill, whatever this thing is going to be. Not another... Wait, fudge? There was a fudge situation? Wait, who has fudge? So now I'm going to take my stuffing and stuff my... Fudgegate? Well, yeah, what's going on with this fudge? Grammy ETC, it's not her original recipe, but Grammy ETC has a really good recipe for peanut butter marshmallow fudge. There's chocolate in it too. But we used to have it often at Christmas time. I think she got it from my aunt.